Why are there not more people talking about INFJs? If not, you're in for a treat. INFJ stands for introversion, intuition, feeling, judging. Each of these four words is indicative of a personality trait. The INFJ personality type is known as the counselor. This type has also been referred to as the insightful visionary by the MBTI and the advocate, 16 personalities. Imagine a personality that's both mysterious and deeply insightful. I'm talking about those deep, insightful souls who just get it. They see the world in a way that's unique and profound. If you're like, wait, that's totally me, then buckle up, because we're diving into the 15 signs that you might be an INFJ. We're talking deep empathy, crazy intuition, and a passion for making the world a better place. INFJs are known for their ability to understand others on a deep level, often sensing emotions and thoughts that others might miss. They have a knack for seeing the bigger picture and often feel a strong sense of purpose. Their intuition is almost like a sixth sense, guiding them through life's complexities. So grab your favorite drink, get comfy, and let's unlock the secrets of the INFJ personality. Trust me, it's going to be an enlightening journey. First up, let's talk about empathy. INFJs take empathy to a whole new level. We're talking about feeling other people's emotions as if they were their own. You might be fine 1 minute and then, bam, you walk past someone who's having a rough day, and suddenly you're hit with their emotions. This deep empathy makes INFJs incredible friends and confidants. They just get you on a deeper level. Have you ever had a gut feeling about something and it turned out to be right? That's your intuition speaking, that inner voice guiding you when logic and reason fall short. And INFJs have intuition for days. They possess an uncanny ability to sense things that others might miss entirely. It's like they have a sixth sense that allows them to see beyond the surface. They can read between the lines and understand the unspoken. They don't need all the facts and figures to figure things out. Their intuition fills in the gaps, making connections that seem almost magical. It's more like they just know. This knowing isn't based on concrete evidence, but on a deep, almost mystical understanding of the world. Their brain pieces together tiny clues that most people wouldn't notice. It's like they have an internal radar for hidden truths. They often reflect on past experiences, learning and growing from each intuitive hit or miss. If you're ever feeling lost, find an INFJ friend and ask for their advice. Their insights can be incredibly valuable, offering perspectives you might never have considered. You'll often find that their guidance brings comfort and clarity, helping you navigate through life's uncertainties with a bit more confidence. Let's be real for a second. Small talk? Totally awkward. INFJs crave deep, meaningful connections that make your soul feel alive. They'd rather have a small circle of close friends than a huge group of acquaintances. We're talking about those late-night conversations where you can be your true, authentic self. Who needs a million superficial relationships when you can have a handful of truly special ones? INFJs aren't content with just coasting through life. They're driven by a deep-seated need to make a real difference in the world. They want to leave this planet better than they found it. They're not afraid to fight for what they believe in. Whether it's volunteering, speaking out against injustice, or being kind, INFJs are all about making a positive impact. They're the change makers, the dreamers. They inspire us to be better versions of ourselves. Get ready to unlock your inner artist, because INFJs are known for their vivid imaginations. Their minds are endless playgrounds of creativity, bursting with ideas. They're constantly writing poetry, painting, or coming up with amazing stories. Their creativity isn't limited to just art. They bring that spirit to everything they do. They're not afraid to think outside the box. If you need a fresh perspective, find an INFJ and pick their brain. As much as INFJs love deep connections, they thrive on meaningful conversations that go beyond the surface level. They also need their alone time to recharge and reflect. It's not that they don't love hanging out with friends and being part of social gatherings. It's just that being around people for extended periods can be super draining for them. Their social battery runs out faster than everyone else's, often leaving them feeling exhausted. After a long day of interacting with others, whether at work or in social settings, they need time to recharge in their sanctuary, a place where they can be alone and unwind. This is when they process their thoughts, reflect on their day, and reconnect with their inner world through activities like journaling or meditating. If your INFJ friend cancels plans or needs space, don't take it personally. It's not a reflection of their feelings towards you. They just need some serious me time to recharge and be their best selves. Raise your hand if you hate conflict. INFJs despise it. It literally pains them to see people arguing. They're all about peace, harmony, and finding common ground. They'd rather talk things out and find a solution that works for everyone. They have an innate ability to see both sides of every story. This makes them amazing mediators and peacekeepers. If you're in a fight, call your INFJ friend to be the voice of reason. INFJs have a strong moral compass. They have a built-in BS detector that goes off when something feels wrong. They're not afraid to stand up for what they believe in, even if it means going against the crowd. INFJs live their lives with integrity and authenticity. They inspire those around them to do the same. Perfectionism is a double-edged sword. It can push you to achieve amazing things, but it can also be exhausting. You're never really satisfied because you know you could always do better. INFJs set high standards for themselves and can be hard on themselves when they don't meet expectations. They know this struggle all too well. INFJs are all about the big picture. They're constantly planning, strategizing, and dreaming about the future. They don't just dream about it, they go after what they want. They set goals, make plans, and take action. INFJs are like emotional sponges, soaking up all the vibes. They're also super sensitive to physical sensations like sounds, smells, and textures. That scratchy sweater, torture for an INFJ. Loud noises and bright lights, kryptonite to their sensitive soul. INFJs are naturally giving and compassionate. They genuinely care about making the world a better place. They find joy and fulfillment in knowing they're making a positive difference. INFJs are naturally curious and inquisitive. They're always seeking knowledge and new experiences. They find joy in expanding their minds and understanding the world. INFJs have incredibly rich and complex inner worlds. They're the daydreamers, the writers, the artists. They find solace and inspiration in their own thoughts and imagination. INFJs are natural-born leaders who inspire with empathy, vision, and integrity. They lead by example, creating a positive environment. They bring people together to achieve common goals. So there you have it, the 15 signs you might be an INFJ. It's a lot to process, but being an INFJ is pretty awesome. You're one of the rarest personality types out there. If you resonated with these signs, congrats on being part of this special club. And if not, that's cool too. Maybe you're a different kind of magical creature. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Don't forget to subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more personality deep dives.